17. Samprajñata is a state of samadhi or enlightenment that is accompanied by the perfect knowingness about one's true identity. That is accompanied by the perfect knowingness about one's true identity, yet not fully free from the sense of duality. It is based on vitarka or reasoning, vichar, deliberation or reflection, ananda or bliss that arises from one's own being, and asmita, I-ness or self-realization as jiva or individual soul that is part of purusha or collective soul, that in turn is never separated from Paramatma or the Supreme Soul. He is giving different understanding, different definition of different states of samadhi. When we are meditating, these are the states, the stages that we are passing through. So the first stage is talking about is samprajñata. It is sampragya. Sampragya is the sam is right and pragya is understanding. The right understanding. What is this? What is this state? This state is perfect knowingness, understanding, knowingness. It's not perfect knowledge. I can give you my knowledge. And if you repeat that same knowledge, you just copy that, you are not knowing as yet. You are just copying someone. What I am telling you, do you understand it? Do you agree with it? And does it become your part? Yashwant is cooking for all of us. If he is cooking that and he brings the food on the table, you just look at it, you are knowledgeable. You have the knowledge. But you have not filled your stomach until and unless you start eating. And start eating is the practice. So it is not enough that you have the knowledge, you have to start practicing. And by that practice, by knowingness what happens, you are not yet free from the sense of duality. The first stage. There is you, and there is God, or there is supreme energy, whatever, but there is still duality. It is based on vitarka or reasoning, there is still so much activity going on in the mind, reasoning. You have to reason out. What I am telling you here, just don't take me, I am not a scripture. This is what I have been saying. Don't take me, I am not a scripture, I am not a prophet, I am not an avatar, I am not a messiah. Vitark, do some reasoning. What we are discussing here, is it making sense to you? And so if you see a lot of modern day speakers, they start jumping on the stage, they don't allow you to think. A lot of motivators I see, they make it into a show. It becomes like a show. They are jumping on the stage and you are so absorbed, you are enjoying the show. But it is not becoming part of your knowledge, of your knowingness. You are simply enjoying the show. So vitark, reasoning, vichar, deliberation or reflection, not only reasoning but then deliberation, contemplate, understand that, reflection, do some reflection, inner reflection, ananda or bliss that arises from one's own being. Are you feeling the bliss that I am talking about? The name of this place is Anandashram. You are staying here. When you go back, think about it. Did you feel Ananda? Maybe right now it's overwhelming. Maybe you are not feeling Ananda as yet. There are so many things here. So many things here. You are not supposed to wear dress like this. You are supposed to wear dress like that. I don't mind about dress code, but we have to comply with the local norms. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You have to wake up at 4 o'clock. You have to attend this program, that program. So maybe it is overwhelming right now. Go back and judge this place. After you are back from here, you are in your country, then you start judging this place. Start using your vitarka, vichar, reasoning. And the yardstick is, were you in bliss, were you happy here or not? If you are not happy, then this is not Anand Ashram for you. It can be Anand Ashram for me, can be Anand Ashram for somebody else, but it is not yet Anand Ashram for you. That is the yardstick. Happiness that remains, happiness that just does not come because Yashwant is cooking very right, very good, so I'm happy. If you are coming here and you are only appreciative of his cooking, then you are not in Anand. If you are here just to listen to me and you feel a bit happy, you are not in Anand. I am talking about the whole total experience. Not just Eddie, not just Herni, not just Yashwant, not just Rai, not just me, not just this building, but all of this, including the trees outside, the plants, the turtles. Have you seen my turtles there? Including those turtles. Are you happy to see those turtles, So all the things here, every little thing, all those butterflies that you see, we have a video. Is it in English or in Indonesian? Indonesian's pity. But we'll do some English thing on this. These butterflies that you see, they are souls. When we die and we want to say hello or say a farewell note, a farewell thing to someone, we become butterfly for a few hours. The soul can take up the form of a butterfly for a few hours. So when you see these butterflies around, they are souls. We can become like them. Butterfly, the whole lifetime, the whole lifespan is not more than 6 hours. 6 hours the most they can live. And if you pity, I cannot show you my room. But we are always having butterflies. When one of our friends die somewhere, Indonesia is a large country, there is always a butterfly coming to the room. So these butterflies, beauty everywhere. All these things, if they all make you happy, wholesale, then it is Anand Ashram. Not just the cooking, not just the talking, not just the chanting, everything, including the Karma Yoga, which we are doing from Kuta, a lot of things we are doing, a lot of seva, but once in a while, not only going to school, because that is the major part of the seva that I would like to request you for, to request your involvement. Visit our school, talk to the children, teach them something from your country, tell them something about your country, teach them a word or two, a sentence or two, teach them a song. The whole purpose of this school is to create a world citizen, one earth, one sky, one humankind. So there I need your help, I need your services, but we are doing a lot of other service activities also. Getting involved in those service activities, doing something without any selfish motive, that brings ananda and asmita, self-realization as jiva or individual soul that is part of purusha or collective soul, that in turn is never separated from Paramatma or the Supreme Soul. We have discussed this several times. On YouTube also you can find several of our clips on this subject. If the Supreme Soul is not there, if the Supreme Intelligence is not there, if the Supreme Energy is not there, you may call that God, you may call that by any name. If that is not there, we are not there. So all these sun rays, different sun rays, including me, we are all sun rays. Right now it's a fashion to use the word soulmate. Either we are all soulmates or we have not understood the thing. How can I be so stupid to tell you that you are my only soulmate. It is to say that you, sun ray, and me, sun ray, are connected with each other, and other sun rays are not connected. This is delusion. This is delusion that I have a soulmate. A soulmate after some time can become stalemate. There's a story I've given this book, I think, or no, not in the Indonesian version. The Indonesian version of this book is so thick because there's a definition and understanding, which we are doing it now in English. One guy fell in love with somebody and they opened a studio. The women, I think I forgot now, the women was into yoga, the man was into Tai Chi. So they patented a name, Yoga Chi or Chi Yoga, God. They patented a name, soulmate, they patented the name, and within 1 year from soulmate they became stalemate, and they decided to divorce, to live separately, and they went to the court, who will use this patent? Because this patent belongs to both of us. Who will use this patent? I don't know what happened, but can you believe? Can you believe? Within 1 year the soulmate can change into stalemate. And it was good, I wrote that book, that they used the word Yoga Chi. They did not use the first word of Tai Chi. They did not say Yoga Tai. In Indonesian, Tai means shit. Yoga shit, it is yoga shit. If you have to go to court for a patent, good they did not use the Yoga Tai thing. It would be a laughing stock in Malaysia and Singapore and Indonesia. And there were many such funny things, but we have to stop here.